What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. Back out here on the water today. I'm very excited. We have another afternoon tournament that we're fishing, and it is very, very hot. It is 94 degrees right now. The water temps are 89.6. So we're bobbing along right now. Just had another competitor run by, but I think the fishing is going to be a little bit tough. The water is not moving any whatsoever down the river. It looks like it's not moving down here either. We made about a 20-minute run down the river into the bigger portion of the river, and we kind of ran into some deep stuff. I'm thinking with the water temps being so high, the fish are going to be a little bit deep, but we're going to throw the frog and buzzbait, of course, as well, to see if we can get some on the shade line to come up. But if we have to throw the big worm, shaky head, something like that, we will do it. I have my oldest daughter back out here on the water with me today, and if you have watched my videos in the past, you've seen that when she's been with me, she's been a little bit of a good luck charm. So maybe that will pay off today. Maybe she will catch a big one, maybe I will catch a big one, and maybe we can just catch a big bag, but we got to go ahead and catch them. It is 4:52 right now. We weigh in at 8:30. Let's get them. All right, so we're here to the first spot. Looking good. The only thing is, like I said, the water temps are crazy hot. So let's see, what are we gonna start off with? We'll start off throwing the frog. We're gonna start off throwing the frog, but we're not gonna throw it a ton. We're actually gonna turn and we're gonna go back down that way. But just picking the frog up, just throwing it a little bit. We got to get that net out too, Kai, because we're gonna get some big ones today. So we need to get that net out. But we're sitting in 12 foot of water right here. Got a good little transition area that comes up, and I don't think the fish are going to be up super shallow right now. I think we're definitely going to have to fish the outer portion of this, but I just wanted to throw the frog just a touch, just to throw it just a little bit. But I think the fish are going to be out deep, so we might pick up the big worm, maybe the shaky head, maybe the finesse worm, kind of see what we got to do. Actually, it looks like the water is pushing in. It is. The water is actually pushing in. I can see now the pads are laid back, and as I was throwing my frog and bringing it in, I could see that it was moving up. So no big deal there. See if we can get them. Got to get us a big one. I got a feeling that if we can get 11 to 12 pounds this afternoon, I think we might be in pretty good shape. Just because it's being so tough. Oh, I got a guy. He's starting right where I wanted to go. I started down the shoreline just a touch so I could work my way up into that deeper stuff, and he just pulled up on it about 100 yards ahead of me. Well, that's all right. That is all right. We'll see what he does. It's a really deep shoreline up ahead of us, like 20 plus foot.
You want me to jig it?
Yeah, just throw it out, let it go to the bottom, and just kind of drag it in slow. Yep, got Kai back there throwing a shaky head. I do have my live scope on, so I'm gonna kind of pay attention and see if I see fish out in front of me. See a couple, like 11 foot. I think this frog and buzzbait's really going to come into play a little bit later this afternoon, probably after like 7 o'clock, but we'll see. Oh, watch out, watch out. Well, there was a bite. It might. There was a bite. Okay, on the frog already. Well,
I know you had something.
it's like a. Oh, do you hear that thunder? Oh, look, he's got it.
You got it.
Is that a bass? That's a gar. Oh no, Kai. Oh my goodness. Me and Kai were just looking at each other because it's thundering, and it's definitely not supposed to storm. Oh no, his teeth have done got hung in another. That is not good.
Dad, I'm gonna keep throwing them.
Yeah, keep throwing it, babe.
Maybe I'll get something.
Yeah, he was, that is not good. Let's see if we can get my, yeah, we got my line out of that one. Okay. Yeah, my line is wrapped around his snout. Oh, we got a little bit of a mess here. We're gonna have to cut our line. That's okay. Well, we got the first fish of the day in here. Happened to be a toothy critter. I'll check that dude out. See you later, bud. All right, so we got to retie. Well, that didn't take too long to get a bite, but that wasn't what we needed.
At first I thought it was a bass, kind of. But then I was like, no.
So now I know what bit me on that first cast. On that first one that bit was old gar. It's a lot of gar right here. Oh my goodness, you see that? It's so many gar. Yeah, so many gar right here. Ton of them. No, definitely not what we want. Oh God, I missed him. I missed him, Kai.
That's like the first time I've sent you it.
Yeah, I know it. I don't know what that was. It came up and bit it twice. Could have been a bass. Could have been. Babe, you got a fish. You got a fish on, babe. You got a fish on, babe. What you got?
I don't know what bit it is.
Oh my God, you got a big gar. Pick your front.
Oh my God.
Oh, babe.
This is a big gar.
Hang on, all right, don't reel it all the way to the tip. I tell you, we are in gar territory here. Woo, girl. Here. He's gonna go crazy. Oh my goodness. Did he just come off? Or he did?
No, he's
Oh, he came off.
That was big. He was big.
My net wasn't quite big enough for him.
Yeah, he was big. That was big.
If that was a bass, he would have been in the net. But I'm gonna tell you, I saw your rod tip jumping. I was like, that is a fish. That is a fish.
And started pulling down. I'm like, oh my God.
You thought you were hung.
Yeah.
Look how chewed up that line is right there.
Ooh.
I'll retie it for you real quick. Oh man, okay, well look, we gotta trade these gar for big bass.
Yeah.
That was exciting. That was exciting. The problem is we just got a ton of gar around us. I gotta get you a new worm too. Well, that was pretty cool. All right. Well, that was exciting. Now we just got to get old Mr. Bass to bite. I done picked the buzzbait up, so we're going to see if I can get one to come up on this thing. The water's a little bit trashy, so it's got a little bit of just kind of stuff floating on top of it. We'll see if we can get a bass to come up on the buzzbait. I definitely think it's going to be tough, but we're just going to have to fish hard and get a couple key bites. We're gonna work our way down. Just not feeling it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just not feeling it. All right. All right, spot number 2. So we're gonna start off, this is a deep outside bend, gonna start off flipping, work our way up to a flat, see if we can get anything to play. I don't know. Ooh, y'all hear that I can't even talk. You hear that bullfrog? He's in there croaking.
What do you want me to say?
Throw that shaky head again. And I'm gonna flip. Flip the old rage bug. See if we can make it happen. We just need a couple fish right off the bat, a couple good ones. Because time is going by fast. It is 5:38 already. I can tell y'all what's about to happen. I'm about to just pick up the buzzbait and just throw it for the rest of the time. Because, I mean, right now we're not getting bit. Here comes somebody back fishing the tournament. But we're not getting bit and I don't really know what to do. Something's got to make these fish trigger. And I don't really know what it is, but we're not doing it. That's for sure. There's a mega school of something out there at about 80 feet in front of us. It's a treetop. Yeah, it's a treetop out there, and it's got a whole bunch of fish in it. Yeah, it just depends on where you're at. There's a bite. There's one. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I lost him.
Oh, you're joking?
Oh, no. Did I lose him? He was in that top. Oh, no, that's no good. Oh, man. I'm going to end up breaking him off. Oh, no, Kai. That was a good bite. I mean, a solid bite. Man, I'm going to have to retie. In that top, I come over it, and I mean, that sucker nailed it.
Carly died.
Doggone it. I saw those fish sitting on that thing, whatever it is, a limb or something on live scope, and I pitched that raised bug up there. And I mean, you talk about thumping it, that fish thumped it. Man, all right, let's regroup. That's all right, let's regroup. Maybe it's a whole bunch of them down there that are ready to bite. Just maybe. All right, y'all, well, it is 6:50 and no bass. I mean, not even a short fish, just absolutely terrible. Don't really know what's going on. We're gonna run back down a little bit closer to the ramp, get on a good padded shoreline, and just gonna pick that buzzbait up and just really try to put it to work, because right now, just nothing that we have done, nothing we've tried has worked. So we have to try to figure something out. The water has started to run out some, so it is moving. And a lot of times, you know, later in the afternoon on these summer days is when these fish bite. So hopefully that's what happens. We're gonna run on to the next spot. Maybe we can show y'all some fish catches and get 5. I still got my hopes up. I think we can do it. So let's go get them. All right, y'all. Next spot. We got basically a ditch that comes out We're gonna hit that, and then we're gonna go right across the river, got another ditch, and then we're gonna go down that way. So probably gonna be where we finish it up. I mean, this is really where we're probably gonna finish things out, and hopefully we get them. But we're gonna pick the frog up for this side. I've caught some big fish right here before at this spot. So hopefully it produces again today. For some reason right here, it doesn't look like the water's moving quite as good as it was down the river, but it's got to be moving some or it's going to start to move. I got a feeling if we're here when it does start to move, we're going to be in good shape. There's one. Yep, there's a keeper. I don't know if he's a keeper. Oh, he's all hung up. I think he's a keeper.
Well, we're hopefully.
Yeah, he's a keeper.
Thank the Lord. At least we got something in the bait.
He's a, I mean, well, I don't know, Kai. I don't know if he's a keeper or not. We got to check him here.
Oh.
Let's see what we got.
Hopefully we get something.
I'm pretty sure he's a keeper.
I hope so.
Yep, it is a keeper.
Thank the Lord.
What time is it? 7:05. Look at that dink, y'all. On the buzzbait. Hey, that's just the beginning, though.
Yeah.
That's just the beginning. All right. Told you I wanted to get to that stop. I've caught a many a fish off that stop right there. All right, y'all. Buzzbait got us one. 7:05. What a grind. Goodness. I know it. I'm gonna get over there on that other side and see if we can get us another one. I mean, things can happen quick. I mean, it just, that's why you just can't get discouraged. It's making it a little bit tough bringing this buzzbait through it. It's just so much of that like duckweed type stuff. And that used to not be in the river. That's within the last couple years that has ended up in the river. I don't really know from where, but we're gonna get right and get over on the other side. Whew, that sun is bright.
Yeah, I had to get my phone on.
Yeah, I gotta put mine on too. My goodness.
That would be cool to like ride over.
Yeah. So shallow in there. I don't know if we catch anything though. All right, we have got to move. We have got to move. Come on, baby. We got to figure something out. We got enough time. We just got about maybe 10 minutes to get to where we need to go.
It's 7:30.
7:24? 7:24. All right, y'all. This is gonna be the final spot probably. It's 7:39. Made a pretty good run up the river, and I mean, we got to make it happen. I mean, plain and simple. I feel like I can get it done here with the buzzbait, possibly. That's what we're gonna throw. We're gonna give it a try. And if there's any place I feel confident, possibly on this river, that I could catch 4 fish in a hurry, this would probably be it. So that's why I came here. This is where I caught that over 5-pounder earlier this year in that tournament. And oh my, giant bass, get in the net. Oh, it just come off.
Oh my gosh, you're joking. It's still right there. Throw back out.
That was a freaking 5 or 6-pounder.
Yeah,
Did you just see that bass?
yes.
Oh my God, that was a first cast, and that was a 5 or 6-pounder. And I do not know why I didn't get him.
Oh my gosh.
You have got to be kidding me. Oh, Kai. That fish came up and smashed it. That was a big one, dude. Oh my, I was not prepared for that.
First cast.
I mean, first cast here. That was a giant, dude.
My thing is I can't do my frog up in time.
Oh, wow, that was a big bass. I mean, he bulldogged when he turned. That was at least a 4. I mean, that was probably a 5-pounder.
We needed that.
Oh, you doggone right we needed that. Oh, no. That is ugly. That was a big one. Don't know why he come off. I don't know, but that one's going to hurt on a day like today. Oh, my goodness. That was a tank. I mean, he came up. He was out suspended over 15 foot of water.
I didn't know that.
Oh, man. What a bummer, dude. That was a big one. I mean, he crushed it when he bit it, too. Well, Kai, we needed that one. 8:13, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what, it has been rough. It has been rough, and we fished hard, and we lost one that's probably gonna hurt us. I mean, I'm sure that somebody caught some fish, but that fish right there, losing a fish that size on a day like today, is probably really gonna come back to haunt us, at least for definite potential at winning big fish. But I don't know, didn't get him in the boat, so it don't matter. But he came up and absolutely smashed this buzzbait in that bend. Then Kai lost a really nice one in the pads on the horny toad, and this is going to be about a wrap for us. We're going to throw one more, and that's going to be it. You know, now that this duckweed is like mixed in, has grown in with the pads as it's gotten hotter, I might just have to switch over to just a toad with no buzzbait, because it is making it really difficult to get the buzzbait through. I'm gonna fire one more, and that's gonna be it. Man, that was a nice fish we lost. I mean, a nice fish. It's just, y'all gonna throw one more. I ain't gonna have a fish break and me not throw at it. I can tell you that. What is that? Oh, it's a gar. Look at it. Right there under the water. All right, last one. Yep, 8:15. Gotta go. Man, what a tough tournament, Kai. That is not the way I wanted things to go. That is, I don't know. Ain't much to say other than we didn't get them. We did not get them. That's all I can say about it. But let's see who got them, because somebody did. Somebody flat out probably caught a bag, and I'm ready to see some bass, because didn't see many today. Yeah, we did not see any. Well, saw one big one come off, and that's it.
And another decent.
Yeah. All right, let's go. All right, so back here at the house, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed in the way I fished. Didn't really feel like my decision making was really good this afternoon. For some reason, I was kind of struggling on trying to decide whether I needed to stay deep or whether I needed to go shallow. I really should have just probably fished shallow, fished my strengths, kept that buzzbait and frog in my hand, and really tried to get those bites that I know that I can get. I know I can get them. Even with the water temps being high, I know that I can pull those bites. But for some reason, just something in my head was telling me, go deep, stay deep. And I don't know, once I picked the buzzbait up, I ended up getting bites. And as y'all saw, I lost a really crucial fish. Not so much for, like placing, but definitely would have been big fish. And it just come off. I don't really know why. That happens. That's fishing. Even though we didn't do that well and we only had one fish to weigh in, I will admit that I had just as much fun this afternoon as I've had in a tournament in a long while. It was really enjoyable being out there with my daughter. She had a couple bites. She lost that big gar. It was really fun. So really did enjoy being out there and fishing a tournament with her because it had been quite a while. But it took 10 1/4 pounds to win. Second place was just over 9 pounds. Third place was just over 8 pounds. And big fish was 4.20. So, you know, it was tough for most people. And we had 14 boats. I wanted to, you know, kind of let y'all know that. It was tough. I'm not really sure how many people. It was only, I don't know, it was only a couple zeros. So most people weighed in fish, which was kind of surprising just because it was so tough for me. You know, and like I said, I don't know what I was doing wrong. I did feel like my fishing was a touch off. My casts were a touch off. I don't know. Everybody has those days. I know y'all have had them as well. And just things just weren't really dialed in. But, you know, was disappointed when I lost that big fish because that could have really turned the day around. And, you know, we would have won big fish. But, hey, that's fishing. And I'll try to get them next week. So, you know, tournaments are every single week. Every Wednesday, we fish them every Wednesday. So, plenty of tournament content coming for y'all. But go check out some of my videos where I actually catch fish because this one was a little bit brutal. I'm not going to lie, but be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you next time on Gunfish TV.